That's not the same Slick Rick, I don't think, dog. It's a different one. Cause they got two different, unless he got two different group chats. This nigga, I think he one of their homies. Cause he got like a suit on in his picture. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that shit. What, you getting a promotion in the military, man? Oh, well, that's what's up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game will feature a team that loves getting it done for the air.
Raining and shit. They increased the pay for drill sergeant.
Very aware of what they'll be dealing with. So let's send you up to Bridgeport, New York. Standing by, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
A win right there.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Here's the offensive unit and heads up. Look out for the Clemson Tiger.
Sammy Watkins was brought in to make plays. That's what he specializes in. Out on the perimeter or going inside.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeves. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Man open right side. It's the tight end play. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And complete to Moncrief over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They're going to look to throw. This complete to the tight end play. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And it's taken in the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charles Clay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Damn, you can't
stumble,
my nigga.
Yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver. And it's third down. This offense can be flashy at times, and a big reason for that is Perryman.
I like the way you use the word big, because that's exactly what Brashad Perryman is. A big receiver with a ton of speed. Runs so well, yet that strength downfield really confounds defensive backs. Is it okay if I tell you I played against his dad in college?
Well, I'm just impressed that you worked confounds into the broadcast.
I'm impressed I'm still alive because I played against his dad in college.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Showing him. Oh, hold on to it, baby.
Incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
The Ravens send their punter out now, standing just outside his own goal line. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Fucking weather. Whoa, bro.
And taken here, and that'll set up his guys in good field position. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
why would you get it
in their own territory? Why would you
change
change
anything?
anything?
Bullshit
Be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively. They're going to start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one goes for 13 yards, and he moves the sticks.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Here we go! Here we go!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This will be caught at about the 5. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get more rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. very tough spot here for the offense to start. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to work. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning.
As we get a look at the defensive starters, the secondary, they're certainly going to need to be on their toes in this one.
And you know me really well. Where do I start analyzing a game? From the secondary. And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
God damn. Good pass.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Well, maybe thinking pass. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a 1st down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Oh, give me the fucking pick,
2
man.
yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Here we go.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Good shit.
It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And a tight game after playing last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Jerry Hughes on the stop. 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
2nd down following the run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There's a hook up here with Jalen Strong, complete.
That nigga sat down on the route. That shit kind of cut that.
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
And they'll go on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
Why the fuck is he in the game, bro?
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Partner into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But for the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, you get to the half. What adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw them.
And Perriman's got it for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bills getting set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on this possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Now that
shit.
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
D-Rook. Oh, we ain't got
the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And now here's a carry heading left. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You got this
The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That would be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they take that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And they'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And ready now for 2nd and 9. And on the ground they go with a running back. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation.
You play better with the previous playing, bro.
Then no gain. I don't know that you go back to that well here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know that you do as well, but if you want to get the ball to him, if you want him to have it, maybe get him into space and throw it to him.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for strong, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And here come the Bills. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Good fucking hit, boy.
Free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Woo! Way to hit that ass, boy.
The reserves come in for this time. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one. It almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found this guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Get his ass. Oh, you got a head. Oh.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he uncorks a beauty, best of the day. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here.
Do that again on
Possession will change
Phoenix and watch what happens.
remaining until halftime. And now out come the Bills. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Right,
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Over the right side, caught by Moncrief. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yeah, he nice.
They go play action here on first down.
Come on. Ah!
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Second down, 8. Now back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And an Allen to run.
That was stupid, man.
Red zone at the 15.
No, that was stupid. You covered the screen. You covered the screen. And that was my other read.
It's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right
That
call.
wasn't one-on-one, bro. That nigga was sitting in the zone waiting for this shit. Bro, the nigga was in the middle. The nigga's running a slant. What did you talk?
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. First down and goal to go from the 7. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh, can I get a fumble? Can I get a fumble?
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go!
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And hit behind the line.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Get up.
To his own 18-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
3rd-and-1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Dang, he took that nigga out too. Fuck.
And it's 2nd down.
They were stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
You him?
He's going to let this one go deep. That's it falls down incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass
These
was
motherfucking
downfield.
corners,
How
bro.
about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That's you. That's you. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm past it. Oh, I'm past the 50, bro.
I guess maybe just take a shot.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up?
Damn, this nigga had.
Can I
This
create
nigga
a
had him
penalty
beat,
downfield,
dog.
maybe pick up an
Nigga had him
interference
beat.
call,
All he had to
get
do was
yardage
get to the
downfield.
fucking ball.
Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Good ball placement, man.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27
Damn, why couldn't he
yards
come
there
up off
on
of
the
that,
punt.
man?
And the Bills will take over the football.
Damn.
1st and 10.
Overthrew that nigga by a little bit. That was a
Offense now as
touchdown.
they get set to take over here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice.
And he's going to be
Good shit.
a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we're going to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and sneak it here. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
They picked it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd double it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah. Penalty on that nigga.
It's incomplete. Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Woo!
And
Shit.
incomplete. He
That
dropped
was
it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle.
Oh, good D.
It's intercepted.
Good
It's picked off.
Good
And nothing there
D,
on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Get the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Dang.
Back now in Buffalo. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, pick it off. It's a pick 6.
Clay is tight end.
My gosh.
And now it's 2nd down.
You picked out the other one, but you do that when you got a pick 6?
They got a completion, and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
All right, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball in his hands and then return to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
And now here's a carry heading left. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. And they'll go on the ground.
Get on your feet, nigga.
Might have gotten a yard down to the
Niggas is
16.
getting laid down, dog.
Team up to bring him down there. Giants, they've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the
touchdown, let's go.
And he'll take this into the end
Oh
zone.
my gosh, man. Come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. Yes, man. Touchdown and they're going to call holding on us. Bullshit.
And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Man, this nigga get in on the blitz, man.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And it is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things
Should
down.
be beating this nigga ass, man.
Half-second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little, and it winds up no good.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Here we go. 38. Here we go. 1-9.
They'll look to throw here. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Let's go. 38.
Looking to throw. Nowhere to go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, let's go.
So much for the 4-minute.
Let's fucking go.
Trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well.
Drag that nigga, yo.
Two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there.
It's a play call. That may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Pardon me, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down...
Oh, yeah! Get up there, nigga! Let's go! Woo! Let's go!
That's a tough spot.
Fucking talking about, man.
You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills' offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. After the pick 6, they go right back. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Backing up. Now a desperation. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
Yeah.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it, and this is caught. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go.
And they'll run it here. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. Room here to run. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. first and goal here from the 9. Now a handoff working right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. They come up in an offset eye. And on the ground they go with a running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Finally, my running back started to.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
You happy?
Oh, that is a complete shake. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line.
Man, my running back kicked in finally. God damn.
And that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field. Congratulations to them.
So for Baltimore, it's a very important.
That's when the goddamn D-line or the O-line get tired. So better check them niggas' stems. They damn sure was slowing his ass down.
Meanwhile, for Buffalo,
I couldn't get off of them
third
niggas.
loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long.
I had 7 takeaways. Oh yeah. No, that was my linebacker, Perryman. My linebacker, Perryman, caught it. I do that shit regardless, man. I done beat you the last 2 times we played, bro. In both leagues. I ain't did that shit. No, we just played in Trey 45 like 2 weeks ago. Nah, this we've been beating each other, bro. Cut it out. Now I give it to you. You done beat me in the playoffs the last time I faced you. When it mattered, you beat me on some crazy shit. But the regular season, we've been going back and forth. I mean, good. That's like saying, man, come on, man. You do the joking bullshit too when you win, dog. Good game and all that shit. You done that to me in the chat before. That's why I'm doing it to you. You done that to me before. Man, you know you a jokester, man. You like joking, man. Come on, cut it out. You do that shit to people. You done it to me before. I know that much. Bruh, you did it to me, man. You was in the chat. What? Nigga, not this, bruh. And then towards last year, I started whipping your ass. I started winning on you towards the end of last year's so cut it out, man. And this is definitely not the case. And we only played one time in the playoffs this year where you beat me on it was close. It was close. That game could have went either way in the playoffs. Bullshit, I beat you the first game we played. The first game we played of the season on this new disc, I whipped your ass. First game we played. I'm just saying our wins go back and forth between me and you. It's not no lopsided shit. Man, whatever, dog. Nigga, cut the bullshit, dog. Now you trying to sice, nigga. You sicing now. That mean you sitting here lying out your fucking mouth right now. Towards the end of last year's disc, I started whipping your ass. I beat your ass in the AFC to get to the AFC Championship and barely lost to Lou. In the playoffs, I used to whip your ass towards last year's disc. This disc, we going back and forth, bruh. And I done beat you the last 2 times we played. And the one game was a blowout. The one in Trey 4-5 was a blowout. With the little whack-ass defense you was running. Yeah, you did. Not this game, hell no, I didn't blow you out. The other game I did. Man, let me go look at that score, man. Oh man, we can't even see it no more, man. We in fucking, damn, we in a new season. Hold on. I know I probably recorded it. Damn.